not here in Singapore, so okay, I don't think she's able to make it. Okay, come guys. Hanya, your name is not inside because I didn't expect. But if you want, you can join us. Okay. May I have your commitments, confirmations, and agreements that whether you are coming on these 2 dates. These are the exam, Hanya. These are the one they are coming. Let me explain to you.
Teacher not coming.
Wait. Let me. Who is not coming?
Wait, I go ask my parents first.
Wait.
Teacher, I'm not coming.
So you confirm you're not coming, Jing, where are you? Where is your name? Not coming. Okay, Jaden, you coming? 12:40. This is exam, Hanye. This is the exam where they are supposed to come to this grassroots club, which is near Yio Chu Kang MRT station, where there's this club where there's a cafeteria. It's a kind of cafeteria. My friend ran out to me from 10:30 to 12. After the exam, whether we are doing paper 1 or paper 2, you will proceed to have a free lunch provided by Uncle Raymond with a nice gelato ice cream. Okay, for your hard work for the past 5 months, working hard for yourself. So there's no obligation. It's not a must that you must come for this exam, but it's good that you can come and feel the sitting down for the 1.5 hours solidly, free of charge. It's not included to your GLC every Saturday's lesson. Okay, it's free of charge. Come down and have the feel of the full paper. So you have to tell me if you are coming, you are doing paper 1 or paper 2. But if you cannot make it because you are traveling, you got other plan, it's fine. All right. So Jaden, are you coming? Quick, I need to start my lesson soon.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, but which day? 12.
Any.
No, you must decide lah.
Okay.
12. Well, these are the people who are coming on the 14th. So I have 2. So count on 12.
12.
12. So Monday. So paper 1 or paper 2? English paper 1 or paper 2, Jaden?
I asked my mom first. later I message you.
You ask your mom to do paper 1 or 2?
No,
Say properly lah. I know what you're talking about. I just want to disturb you. So you're not confirmed,
not confirmed.
Okay. And how about Le Tong? Are you coming? Your sister is not coming, I think. Is your sister coming?
No.
Well, can I ask when is the exam?
Wait, give me a minute. Hey, where's Kerling? Kerling not coming. Wait, I ask Le Tong. Le Tong, are you coming?
No.
Yeah, no, sorry, because very soft. Yes or no?
No.
No, okay. The exam is actually on this date, 12 or 14, one of the day. So I leave it to you when you want to come, okay?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
No problem. This is not compulsory, but it's good that you can come down and feel the exam mood. Because honestly, because you're all set one. Sorry, April, you're not coming to Singapore, right? You're having an exam now, right, April?
No, I finished the exam last week. I'm going back on July.
Going back to Singapore in June?
July 1st.
When?
July.
Oh, July. Okay, never mind. Then I will torture you in July, okay? When you come to Singapore, I will give you the exam paper. Okay. No, meanwhile, enjoy yourself. Okay, meanwhile.
你把苏州写错了。
对，是 Z, 对. Supposed to have a Z there, correct. Yeah, you're right. 对吗? Yes. Okay. 谢谢你. Thank you. So okay, April is definitely not coming because she just finished her exam. She's going to enjoy life soon, but I will torture her in July. Okay, that's fair. The way you look at my face, yeah, Uncle Raymond, no hair. No wonder the waterfall is falling on your head. Okay, Jaden not confirmed. Li Chen, are you coming?
No,
Well, all not coming. How do I confirm cannot?
yeah, because next week my parents planned to go to Malaysia and play.
Understand. Don't worry, children. Okay, don't feel bad. I seriously, sincerely want you to come for this exam. But nevertheless, if whatever reason you cannot make it this coming June holiday, I understand. Please, if you need to go for a break, go for a break. Okay, like my son has been playing Minecraft, Roblox, Asset Genshin, all the games. But all works and no play. I mean, relax on correct, Jaden, right? So even though this June cannot make it, I will do my best. I don't use the word try. So I will do my best. So Han Ye, so if you cannot make it also, you also can come on another days, which is most likely on the Saturday. So I might plan in July or August, one of the Saturday, whichever day you can come to the place for your exam. Okay, not compulsory, but this is good to have the 1.5 hour of feel of how you're going to do for exam. Okay, Zijing, why you look so sad? Exam, exam there. Okay, so only Han Ye you can't decide. Jaden can't decide. So a lot of people cannot make it. You can see from there. Okay, so during the exam, you will be doing your own paper. Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Can I like cause on the 12th, right? I only have like time at like 7.
At night,
Yeah.
Sorry, my night time I have classes face to face in one of the tuition center. Yeah, so the only time is 10:30 to 12 because all my weekdays my weekdays from Monday to Friday is fully booked for tuitions. So yeah, then I only left morning lah. So next time June, when April come to Singapore, if you want to take the exam April, I will be doing on for you, especially if you want to do on weekdays, let me know, okay? Right, so don't worry. There are more to come. In fact, I'm planning Jaden for the end year Christmas party, a big one. Okay, maybe I have magic show. Yeah, Zijing, I will make sure Jaden will be disappear in the thin air. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the magic show. Now you see Jaden. The next moment, you will not see Jaden. Yeah, then suddenly appear in the girl toilet. Oh my God. Okay, guys. All right, let's start the lesson proper. Thank you. Just a joke, don't take it serious. Jaden, have I done this with you before? Jaden? Did I go through this with you? I don't think so, right? Or did I? Yuma?
You did. Yes.
I did, I don't want to miss out any of your homework. All of you. Anybody who send in homeworks, I don't want to miss out. Give me a minute, somebody call me. Give me a minute. Jaden, this guy called me saying that, are you Raymond Lee? I said, no, because are you going to do a presentation later to the youth at 12 o'clock? I said, no. This Raymond Shaw is more handsome, got more hair, okay? The other Raymonds, please, come on. Why are you laughing, Jaden? Okay, come, let's go. Sorry, I think I'm too famous. How about this one? Done already?
Sure. I think I'm coming on the 12th.
12 in the morning,
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
can I have your handphone number as well as your contact, or maybe I give you my handphone number. Later you WhatsApp me. If not, I cannot get you. That's it. I need to give you the
Okay.
details. I need to give you my details so that you know how to come to my place at the grassroots club. So I'm going to give you now. How can I spell Suzhou wrongly? I love the place so much. And in fact, last 2 years, I have a Suzhou class. I have students from Suzhou attending my class. Thanks, April, for changing that.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks, honey. Just drop me a WhatsApp. I'll give you the details. All right. So,
Okay.
April, have you won any games, any prizes for the past 2 competitions?
We won first for the first match, and then we won. We got into the semifinals, and we won first again, and then we went to the finals where we won first again. So we got
Next time don't play with April already. He's champion. Everything champion. 跟他玩 confirm 是排第二、第三的，不好玩的。But it's good, it's a sportsmanship. Yeah, it's good to get first. But even though, let's say one day not April, one day anybody or including myself, if you don't get first, but you just take it as part of your learning experience, okay? So it's not just everything must be first in everything. Okay, Jaden, recently got these ladies talking about Singapore and Malaysia in the TikTok. Anyone know? Don't know. Okay. You happen to come across, I think you listen to what she said. Very disgusting and very horrible. Okay, this one done already.
Malaysia plane thing.
Yes, this Joycelyn Chia, right? April? Yeah, even you say the F word to the Malaysian people. You know that? Are you from Malaysia? Are you from Malaysia? F you and then the A words, seriously. And she's from Singapore and she studied in US. It's really to me a disgrace, seriously. And saying that the missing airline MH370. I'm very sad sad and abroad to see this lady talking nonsense in the YouTube. And just because he's a stand-up comedian, if you have chance, you can type Joycelyn Chia comedians about Malaysians. Okay, I feel very, I don't know what to say about her, seriously. Just to get the attention of the white people. I'm so sorry. It's in US. Why I mention this? Because this is talk about racial harmony and the good relationship between both countries. Because of one person will do that, April. Seriously, if Singapore and Malaysia will go to war because of her comments, I don't think I should take up arms to fight with my Malaysian counterpart because of this. Seriously, very sad. Yeah, I'm a soldier. I was a soldier, but it's my duty to protect my country. Because of this comment that we go for war, I think it's very ridiculous. Jaden, have you done this before? I just want to make sure, so I clear.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, okay. This one? Yeah, culture? Also right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So I can close. But this one definitely we're not done yet. And I really enjoy, you are the first student who do this so far. Brilliantly. Well done. I have to show to the whole world now. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hand together. We have one student who wants to save the earth. I'm sorry, Jaden, you have to understand, Alicia, why are you laughing?
Teacher, I can't share your homework today.
Thank you, Hanye. At least you clap for me, man, bro. Thank you, bro. Now don't even say hi to me and make the screen so blur. I can't see your pretty face. Naughty girl, last week you never come, never tell me. 害我等到我心痛. Okay, Jaden, joke aside, why I just now talk like that is like these features can show to the kindergarten. Seriously? You mean my poster only can show the kindergarten? You clown, Uncle Raymond, you know head, tutor. Yeah, listen, agree. Correct. You agree that I should show this to the kindergarten, or you agree with what I say I got no hair, I botak? Joke aside, because I think this is very interesting to showcase to primary school or even kindergarten. Jaden, no joke, seriously, okay, let's be honest. Even you show to your upper secondary school like Set 2 or even Set 4 or even your JC, I think it's not about your drawing looks very childish. No, like this one, like this one. I can't even draw, to be honest. I can't even draw. I think your what you call this skeleton man. What you call this? There's a name for it. It's much better than my drawing. I can't draw well. Okay. So let's go through these pictures. Okay. Jaden, be kind enough to share with the class, please.
Like how?
No, this is your masterpiece, bro. How do I say? I don't know which part you want to start first, my dear.
I also don't know which part.
But then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is my nice photograph and photo. My name is Jaden. All the children here are K1 and K2. Hi, this is Kaka Jaden. I'm going to show you how to say our Earth. So suddenly, April, got one student stand up, raise a hand. Do you have a question? I want to go to toilet. Oh my gosh, seriously. Hanya was like, huh? Okay, you go. Then what about you? I want to go pee. Then the other one student looked down. That guy pulled my ponytail. All right, let's be serious. Sit down. Don't move already. Then one of the students start crying again. How? Are you going to save the class or are you going to save the Earth? Ladies and gentlemen, to save the Earth, first of all, we have to understand the Earth is divided into two. On your left-hand side of your computer, you see the Mother Earth is one color. One half of the Earth is shaded with brown color. What does that mean? And you can see beside, I like the way you put the CO2. It's all carbon. Either it's you or way to choose. Either way it's you who choose. I like the way you say that. Which one you want to choose? You want to choose the Mother Earth is going to suffer, or you're going to have a good green environment that is on the right-hand side of your computer screen. Now, let's see. Don't listen to Elon Musk. Why? We will have unlimited energy once we discover a safe way to use nuclear energy. We have cells making food isn't a problem. Yeah. Don't listen to Elon Musk. Why? Why I don't get this part here. As the founder of Scouts once said, leave this world a better place than when you first found it. I like this on Jaden. You can use this Hanye as a fish spot, as a favors to start off. So you say later we got homework, right? I think we know do we have this one? Let me see. Hey, where's mine? Oh, not here. No, another page. Sorry. Later I show you. This is yours. This whole thing belongs to you. Later I'll show you what I mean. So Jaden, you can use this as a starting of your introduction for any essay. If we talk about save the Earth, sustainability, or climate change, we as a citizen of planet Earth must work together to accomplish this goal. Wow, I like that. I like the way you bold the we. The most powerful two words in the whole entire English is we. The most selfish word, only one alphabet, is called I. 我. Okay, agree on Hanye? Okay, I do it. I, me, myself, I, my one, my. But the most powerful word is we. And the most 4-letter words, you can hate it, you can love it. What are the 4-letter words? It's not the F word. It's the love and hate. Agree not? Love and hate. You either love it, either you like it, you have it, or you don't like it. So of course, I think this picture is very useful, very nice. You can imagine, Jaden, you're Sec1 now. And if I post this in may I get your permission to put in my website? So imagine I put in my website, 10 years later, 15 years later, if I'm still alive, seriously, I don't know what happened. Recently, I just changed my medicine for my health. I'm not very good. I only got a few months to go. Okay, a few months to go. Seriously, a few months to go only. Yeah. So I don't know how long I'm going to stay. A few months to go. Meaning I'm going to go at the end of 2023, 31. Then let's celebrate 2024. Alright, what? I got a few months to go to end 2023. Peter, why you look at me like that? Seriously, uncle, you're gonna go in this world. Yeah, no tuition, no homework. Sorry, Lord. Disappoint you. When I say I got to go is end of 2023, I got to go. Moving forward, I'm going to come 2024 to torture you. Just recently, I watched Little Mermaid, April. That is no, the sound. Okay. Yeah, you never know, like Jaden, seriously. This piece of masterpiece that you have, After 15, 20 years later, maybe your son, whoever, and you look back, hey, the way I draw very childish. No, it's not childish. Jaden, it's not childish. I'm very serious. You put in your thoughts and your love to Mother Earth, and you're sharing and you're caring and you're daring to put this thing in. If some, sorry to use the word, sorry, Jaden, I'm not saying these people here, very sensitive. If some idiot would say this picture sucks, this picture is like childish, I think he or she doesn't know the essence, the importance of putting the efforts. You no need to draw a beautiful wall like Michelangelo or Da Vinci masterpiece to draw very nice and sell this portrait about few $100,000 or $1 million. You never know. Who knows? This picture would put on the website, everything. If somebody were to catch an eye on this particular poster and make it a big news, Jaden, you are famous already. I'm not kidding. I believe this. I kid you not. You know, recently, I did not tell you last week. No, you see, it's not about Hanye. It's not about die. I cannot make it. I should die. It's like, how can I make it to get A star, A1? It's just like, I can't afford to buy the house. Why don't you change it? I can afford. I can do it. It's just like recently I read this book, was talking about how is reality and dream, right, Jaden? Your dream is to be a lawyer, let's say. But in reality, what must you do now, reality, Jaden? Now, today. Jaden, you have a dream, right? Right, definitely, not nightmare dream. You have a dream in the future, right? Li Chen, right? Le Tong. You definitely have a dream in your life. That means you want to be someone successful. But what is the reality now, Jaden? What is the reality now? Right, Zijing also have, April also have, Hanya also have. Right? What is your reality now? 现实，在现实，你有一个梦想，你的未来梦想是说做一个大明星，比 Jeff Wong 更好，还是 Blackpink， 还是 Black Purple， 还是 Black Yellow，I don't care 啦 ，OK 还是whatever 大明星，还是成龙也好。But 在现实，在目前的现实 ，April, what is your reality now? Do you enjoy my holidays?
To go to summer camp.
Oh, you want the reality is to enjoy the summer camp. Okay, thank you. All right. How about you, Jaden? What is the reality now? Good thing, cannot think. Li Chen, what about you? What is the reality now, today? So if in the future for 10 years later, you want to be somebody, right? 你要赚大钱。现实生活，现在现实目前 ，what is reality, Li Chen? Have you thought about it, Han Ye? Yes. Li Chen.
What?
What is your reality?
I don't have any goal or something.
Then you will be aimless, 对吗？做人要有目标
Because
Yeah,
like I don't
thinking,
know
no.
I don't know what to do though.
No, cannot, no, my dear, cannot. 不要像其他人这样做一天和尚敲一天钟哦。You don't do that way, no. You must have aim in life. 子敬, what is your aim? Come back to you, Li Chen. What is your reality now, today? Because you know why?
Study hard first. Study hard.
Thank you. So now you see, thank you, Campus. Hey, you do so nice. I can always try my best. Bloody hell, emotional damage. I told you so many times, no, try. I'll make you cry, and everything will dry. Do your best with all the zest. Beat the test to win the rest. I can always my best. Do my best lah. Thank you, Zijing. And never give up until the challenge is over. The challenge will never be over, no. The only challenge will be over, Jaden, is when you say bye-bye to this world. True enough. You realize every day you wake up, there's a challenge for you. If life there's no challenge, then you are a bit no target. That's it. To have a good life, to get good result. So what must you do now, Jaden? To set standard for myself. Now this is what you need to do. To set standard for myself and do the right things at the right time. So what is your plan to do now? If you want to be, I plan to go to GC and continue my education to the end of the university. It's not just any university, no, Jaden. I hope you are a very, not a smart boy, Jaden. You are a brilliant, excellent boy. it will be a worst thing, or a most unfortunate thing if you don't continue to study until 所谓我们讲到活到老学到老，对吧？ Right, it's a waste because your vast knowledge next time when you're 50 years old, like Uncle Raymond like that, I hope you can share your knowledge and experience. All of you here, Le Tong, Li Chen, Han Ye, all of you here. You see, coming to my class is not about A1. I'm not interested in your A1 subject. If not, you come in the wrong class. So Jaden, you have a very good ABC, attitude, behavior, characters. And now on top of that, Scout. Recently, one of my friends, I think you will know him. He's from Scout. He's a very high flyer in Scout. So he's already about 50 plus, okay, Jaden. His name is Alexandra. I'm not sure you know him because he will involve a lot of Scouts activities. So he tell me, hey, Raymond, should I go back for education and teach? I said, yeah, why not? Because he have a good knowledge about educations, and his mom used to be an ex-principal, okay, from a very high flying school. So it's experience. I'm not saying that the younger teachers don't have the experience. They slowly build up. Correct, Jaden? Like now from such a young age, 13 years old will know how to write all these things. That means you already have a dream forward moving. Same as Zijing, right? Zijing also, I think was Zijing or how, right? Have this compass, all these things. So I really thank God. It's not about the number of homework that you do. Okay, it's like the quality of homework, Jaden, that you've done. So Hanya, you heard that, It's not about the number. You don't need to give me 100 homeworks when the homework is only about 5 upon 10, 6 upon 10. I don't want this kind of homework. I want good quality homework. And Jaden, you did it. It's very simple. But do you know, I believe with all these words here, you definitely can compose a very good essay and talk about yourself. Jaden, if you're not going to do that, it's a waste of. You're starting from a very good school, Malistella, right? Right, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it Malistella? You know, you have put in your effort. So April, you also enjoy your life now. Wow, after suffering for a few months, games, now you enjoy your summer. You see, all works and no play make April a down girl. So it's time to unwind yourself and relax. Well, sometimes I teach until so tired. You know what I do? At night I watch, you know what show? What show? Home Alone. The movie called Home Alone. Yeah, I know it's like how many years? Or sometimes I will Finding Dory. Very funny, all these cartoon movie. Or sometimes I like to watch violence movie. Like killing, the head blast off, that kind of things. It sounds very, that's me. But then again, thank you, Jaden, for this very beautiful homework, sharing the reality. And of course, this Mother Earth, very good. Okay, I really like the way you put it. And I'm going to use this as a visual graphic text for my upper secondary students. I hope all of you can send in this homework to me. No, seriously, yeah, thank you. Deserve for that. Yeah, totally agree with Zijing. Totally. Okay, now. This month, April, if you know that we are talking about sustainability and climate change, it's a very huge topic. And as you know, right, Zijing, I think April, welcome, April. If you are coming in July, you're going to enjoy the heat wave in Singapore. I think Zijing, Han Ye, and Le Tong, and all of you will agree. These few days was so horrible. And true enough, Jaden, I recently changed my medicines. Okay, for my health reason. Don't worry. I won't. 我不想这么早死一次. Okay, I really died a few times already. Seriously, I fainted before. Ambulance came and fetched me. My blood pressure was 180 over 160. Okay, I landed in the hospital 3 times. I also operation 3 times. Okay, I nearly killed in a car accident. Okay, I nearly want to commit suicide for my life. I think now I need to love and cherish my life. You know why, Jaden? Because I have a mission to accomplish. That is to train all my leaders to be one of the top leaders. Seriously, that is my dream. You can say, Uncle Raymond, don't bullshit lah. You know, because I'm paying you your tuition fee, right? No, it's not about that. I select my student now. I even tell GRC, sorry, I'm not going to take this group of people, this kind of students. Sorry, you pay me 1 hour, $200, $300, not renminbi, Sing dollars or US. I won't want to teach them. I'm not interested how smart they are. I'm more interested like Jaden's, like Zijing, like April, like Le Tong, like Li Chen, ABC, and Hao Ran. Sorry, Anye, we only have 2 or 3 lessons, so I can't tell how's your character. Let's be honest. But if you are with me for a few more months, and if you are sucks, I will tell GSC, I don't want you. But if you are good and you respect your parents and listen to your parents, this is the most important thing. Right? So Jaden, you have done that. Seriously, you respect your parents, you do a good quality of homework, you're very honest. I like Zijing. You know, you did the homework that time, right, Zijing? Then you use the ChatGPT, right? Seriously, then my student was saying, April, she used the ChatGPT. Then my student said, seriously? This student is cheating. This student is lying. He's using ChatGPT. He said, excuse me, no. She already told me she used ChatGPT and she finished the homework. That shows that she know how to use it. At the same time, she did modify a bit from that. Okay, but of course, you can't use ChatGPT for your exam. Okay, come. Right. So thank you for your this homework, Jayden. There's more to come. I know now it's school holidays. Please complete your school homework. Let me repeat, your school homework is the most important because this is Singapore. This is the system. I hate now as a discipline teacher, Han Ye. Every time when June holiday over, when the start of the term 3, my teachers, my colleague will come to me, Raymond, please 帮我跟那个学生追 homework, especially Chinese homework. I don't know why, a lot of students don't like to do Chinese homework. 帮我追他们的，叫他们记得交作业。
Sure, you know why they hate Chinese? So hard. They think it's hard.
And anyways, recently I'm a bit coughing. Sorry. So Zijing, you know, I am not sure I sent the YouTube to you or the TikTok. 现在 China is the time is booming for the past 5,000 years. I think you are born in the right timing. You guys is going to earn tons of money if you are doing the right thing. Number one, I always believe I'm a Chinese. I'm a Singaporean Chinese, but I know my roots are from China. Not because all of you are from China. I even tell my others race, I'm proud to be a Chinese. Of course, I'm a Singaporean, they know me. But I need to know my race first. My identity is Chinese. You know, at some places I go to think, they thought I'm Muslim or I'm Malay. No. 2 months ago, I went to a Muslim restaurant in April. You know, fasting cannot eat, right? Correct. So they asked me, hey, I thought you're fasting. Why are you ordering food now at 5+? I say I'm a Chinese. I'm not a Muslim. So seriously, you must know now. I can't believe it. A lot of things. Who has the most highway? China. Which country has the most vibrant city skyscraper? China. Who is the one who developed most handphone and most technology? China. Am I very pro China? Yes. In front of me, Lenovo is China. My handphone Oppo is China. The other handphone is Huawei, also Xiaomi, also China. I just can't wait, April, to buy a Chinese-made car. I'm serious. I can't wait, no, seriously. I can't wait to get a Chinese
Tesla. Buy a Tesla.
Hello, Tesla is US, and I don't like Tesla car. I'm so sorry. I know this is my thing. Okay, I always have argument with my younger son. Every time you look at the Tesla, I will say, "What the heck?" Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Tesla. And then he was he will be very angry with me. It's a Tesla, okay? So I say, what the heck for the car? No big deal. I'm sorry. I'm not against anything, but I just don't like the car. That's all. Okay, let's move on to this lesson. This is the one I want to talk about, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah, put it inside there.
It was a last day.
Yeah, give me a minute. This is the one. Yes. Later, all of you have to select, okay, for what you think which one is the biggest impact. Let me go through. Okay, guys, can you all now make some time to select your choice? So sustainability, are you ready? Climate change, are you prepared? So can you vote? I got some other people who don't agree pollution, technology wars, or others reason. Okay, some. Let's decide. Okay, let's start with Jayden. April, Letong, and Li Chen. And Han Ye. And Hao Ran, if you're watching the video, I'm not sure which one you're going to choose.
Technology. I mean wars.
You have to explain why, Jayden. I'm so sorry.
Sure.
I can explain.
Later. We get everyone first.
War.
Who is that?
Me, Ziji.
Yeah, because I'm looking at April's comment, but the sticker made in China is from Korea. What do you mean by that? April.
Like, you know how Chinese products, there will be like made in China, that sticker is made as actually made in Korea.
The China products is manufactured in Korea. Are you saying that?
Like the sticker that says made in China and they stick it on the Chinese product is made in Korea.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you know that? This is the first time I heard that. I thought it's really made in China. The sticker is China, but it's really manufactured in China. But then they ship it to Korea and sell it to Korea.
And then like there was a comment that says no wonder why the sticker lasts longer than the product.
Wait, you must know the comment come from where. Is it authenticate? Is it really? Is it a scam or is it a real comment?
It's real.
Really?
Yeah.
You can send the details to Uncle Raymond. Let me check on it. Okay, April, anyway, since you are online, can you tell me which one do you think has the greatest impact to Mother Earth?
Technology.
Oh, I'm just like you know, I choose technology, but later, why should I put Raymond? Sorry. I should put April. I'm not the one who's going to do that. I'm so sorry. Why put my name in? Crazy. Okay, it's April. All right, thank you, April. Le Tong, which one do you think? I beg your pardon?
Technology.
Technology，大声一点呐！哎呦，这么好听的声音，讲话这么小声，我怎么知道？哎，没有见你1个礼拜，你这么你的 stock market drop 了，加油啊，乐彤 ，well done，thank you，乐彤，立成。
Pollution.
哎呀，very not disappointed of you no I'm disappointed something else. Okay, yes, Hanye, which one?
Pollution.
Why nobody choose overpopulation? Why nobody pick other reason? Okay, never.
Cause pollution, right? If there's no pollution, we can actually make more food for the overpopulation. But now there's pollution, so we don't have enough food to feed the other overpopulated places.
Well said. Well done. I like the way you talk to me like that. I hope you also talk in school like that with your teachers. Brave. There are people who say that it's over capitalism. Whoa. Capitalism is the reason that caused the Mother Earth impact, climate change. Somebody say it's human. Well, some even say evolution. No, Jaden, evolution sounds a bit wow, right? April, evolution that caused Mother Earth impact. You know, these are not crazy ideas. There are a lot of these ideas. Why I'm doing that? Because Anye, this kind of question I'm preparing you not for O level. It's for A level and higher thinking. Okay, seriously, you won't see this kind of question in your exam. Which one then you select and choose. By right, this is your homework. Jaden, Li Chen, Le Tong, Zijing, April, and Hanye, and Hao Ran. How many words? Li Chen. Only for Li Chen is 1,000 words. The rest only 80 words. Any violent reflection?
Wow.
Show me you're very strong, ma. You show me you're so strong. No problem, give it to me. 1,000 words.
Sure. Are you crazy
Wow.
or not?
I
Excuse
am
me.
physically built, but I'm not mentally built.
Sorry, let's hear from Zijing. Say, what do you want to say, Zijing?
Okay.
No, say. I don't like nothing. Every time my
Sure.
son, never
Yeah,
mind.
because you say 1,000 word is like crazy.
Crazy, yeah? Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
I got your feedback. How about, okay, thank you. How about you, Hanye? What do you say just
So the
now?
homework is like we write like 80 words on like why we vote pollution, right?
Yeah, you see, you only 80
Okay.
words, right? Li Chen
Okay.
1,000 words. Any violence or
Okay.
opinion? Do you agree Li Chen should write 1,000 words? Okay,
No, I don't
100%.
agree.
Oh,
I
you see,
don't
you see,
agree.
you see,
100%. 100%.
the
No,
rest. Yes, April, you want to say something?
100%.
I will die.
I change with Li Cheng. I need 1,000 words.
Sorry again.
Like 我觉得我80个字应该是 not put in full detail in what I write.
I'm so sorry, April. I think all of us agree. Your Wi-Fi is a bit lagging, so you only say 我觉得80个字，然后后面听不到了。
我觉得我只能写80个字，对，就我写的话就会有点 not precise.
Not enough, is it?
Yeah.
Exactly. Well done. You see, Li Chen, people are preparing to go university now. I'm helping you to go university and become a bodybuilder, like the one behind you with 6-pack, not like Uncle Raymond, one big fat pack, all fats.
You
Yeah,
are.
I'm a bit disappointing. Sorry, guys. Actually, 1,000 words is nothing. When you go to A level, it's 800 words. Seriously, it's 800 words. And then when you go to poly, it's 1,000 plus. Zhi I'm seriously. And when you go for university, it's 5,000 words. And currently, I want to do a master degree. It's requiring me to write 15,000 words. If you want to do a doctorate, it's 50. To me, writing is not an issue. Sorry? You say to me.
I say I'm going to fail writing that much.
So that is why, children, you need to start writing sentences now. 未雨绸缪. So Li Chen, you know what is 2 times 2 is 4, right? Why you know? But now if I tell you 2 times 2 minus 1 square root of 8 times 1.25, then you have, of course, you have to do step by step 做下来，对吗? We will use the algebra, 对吗? Confirm you can get answer. 对不对? But because you already know the step by step method, please don't, because at 1,000 words you are, oh my God, I'm not going to attend the class anymore. I'm going to get out. 你在逃避现实嘞. You get me now? Of course, I won't give you 1,000 words, Li Chen, to be honest. Okay, I'm just pulling your leg, okay? But I don't mind my student. Yeah, April, if you think 80 words is a bit late, too little to write, not much, then you please continue to write whatever number of words. Just like Jaden. I told Jaden to do culture, just a short paragraph. He gave me one whole essay, so-called, or is it the other sports and things like that? Go ahead. Remember, our children, leaders, the more you write, the more money you're coming in, the more knowledge you're coming in, the life is easier. Let's be honest. Okay, so listen, just kidding, definitely not 1,000 words. But I like the way you say, personally, I'm not prepared. Nothing wrong, no? But so sorry, guys. So sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Don't get angry with me. Please, please. What happened now? If 如果我现在绑架你的父母亲，然后我要你写1000个字，我跟你讲you sure die也是写 more than I give you 1,200 words. Please let go of my parents. Unless Jaden say 你绑架我妈咪更好，没有人 nobody nag at me. Yeah, I'm not going to write 1,000 words. Just kidding. Jaden say just carry on, take care of my mom and dad. I'm not going to write 1,000 words just to release them. I'm going to kill you, my Jaden. Okay, don't mind. I take you as just a joke. Don't get angry. So think about it. Recently, I watched a TikTok on April. It's very, very useful. The father put 3 bricks, 砖块，把100元的人民币压住 ，OK？ 然后另外100元是一张字，就是 for example April 比较容易口人、马天山 ，OK？ All these simple Chinese words. So he asked his son to leave up the 3 bricks. Okay, the son can leave up. Then took the $100. Then Allah told the second paper, he asked the son to read the words. He just by reading the words, he earned $100. What is this moral of the story? You can do this experiment. I did it to my son yesterday. I put a dumbbell to put on the $2 note. Okay, April and Letong and Zhi. Then I put a $10 note with a piece of paper, just using the word 口山人 and Jaden, he's primary 5. If he doesn't know how to read, it's a 口山天人大小韩业 I think 他完蛋了 primary 5不会读这些字完蛋 so he leave out the dumbbell so hard with 1 or 2 finger more strength. So children, Do you want to exert more strength by lifting up the dumbbell or the bricks? Or do you want to use your brain power, okay, to use your brain power to think just to earn that $100? Good example now, Le Tong. Good example now, April, Jalen, Li Chen, good example, Han Ye. Is it a good example? So the father asked, how is the $100 with 3 bricks? I need more strength. How about the piece of paper? I don't need strength at all. I use my brain. So you want to use your brain strength or you want to use your physical strength? Both are equally okay, right? Agree on Li Chen and Han Ye, both are equally okay. So now the things, leave it to you now, Han Ye, Li Chen and Jaden. Because I target the guys. 你要做苦工吗? Hey, don't forget, you are going to be father next time. A heavy responsibility on you. I like this example. So like same thing, pollution. Are we going to spend a lot of money now to eradicate the pollutions and the climate change? I agree with you, April. Industrial revolution is happening in 1900. Because of this industrial revolution, it started pollution. It started because of technology change. And because of industrial revolution, it created World War I and World War II. And because of industrial revolution, it also created overpopulation. Well said, well done. Your mind is already 3 level up with your other classmate, April. You should tap on your shoulder, well done. Seriously. This is a class, you are supposed to be like that. Think above a few levels, not just think like that. If you think I'm only at Sec1, then sorry, man, bro. That's why I say, Jaden, I only got a few more months to go for 2023. I haven't finished my sentence. So, Jaden, you only got a few more months to go for 2023. And sorry, you only got 3.5 months to go, no, Jaden, Li Chen, Han Ye, Le Tong, Zijing, and Hao Ran. 3.5 months to go for your final year paper for Sec1. And this is going to be a full paper. Full paper, no more like test you for one section only, no. It's a full paper, no. And this is how the MOE work. They test bit by bit. It's really sickening, I'm telling you. Okay, they're supposed to test the whole full paper. You know why, Li Chen? You want to do your O-level, right? You're not interested in your Sec1, right? The purpose of going to secondary school, Han Ye, is to get your O-level result. Right? Why you wake up early in the morning just to attend my lesson? Because you want to promote yourself to higher level. 我可以早一点，我可以睡晚一点起来。为什么鸡蛋糕我要睡到这么早起来？要 sit here and listen. Have you taken your breakfast? Yeah, you can eat at the same time when you're listening to my class. So April, I think after this exam, you promoted to Sec2 already, right? After this exam, you just completed your exam and you'll be promoted to Sec2, right?
Yeah, I still have one more exam to
When?
finish. Like 2 weeks time.
That's the final exam that you will promote to the next level, correct?
Yeah.
That means November you will start in a new term in the next level, Sec2, right?
November.
Yeah, is it when you start your new class? Your summer holiday ends when?
August.
August. Then September you start a new term, right?
Yeah.
New term means your next level, no more Sec1 like Sec2, right? Correct? You see, guys, April already, September is already Sec2. You guys have to wait until 2024, 2nd of January. You will be Sec2. Jaden, Li Chen, Han Ye, Le Tong, Zijing, and Hao Ran, you are competing in the international level. No more thing like a student in Singapore. April, no more thing like a student in Suzhou. Think internationally. That's why you bring in industrial revolution. Uncle Raymond, isn't it supposed to be GK, general knowledge? Yes. Uncle Raymond, isn't it supposed to be something a higher level thinking? Yes. Uncle Raymond, isn't this the schoolmate sometimes not taught me, but I learned it from outside work? There you go. This is what an employer, Han Ye, want to employ a person. Why? Sorry, why people want to employ students from Harvard, Cambridge, Beijing 大学, Cambridge, Oxford? Why you come to Singapore and study? Do you know why? Han Ye, your this certificate O-level is recognized more than 190 countries in the world. Okay? and your papers are strictly marked in Cambridge. Seriously, good luck, Li Chen. If your handwriting is like doctor, good luck to them. You know why? They got problem, understand you. By right, you're supposed to get A1, it end up B3. Because every handwriting they can't read is -5 marks. You can check with your teacher, Li Chen. I'm serious. Because this is your career and your future. I don't joke with you, this one. Seriously. Okay? So think about it. Jaden, no problem with your handwriting. Le Tong, also no problem. April, no problem. Zijing, 不用讲, very nice handwriting. Now, this is the one, okay, I want to share with you. This is the state of global climate, okay? Now, first of all, ocean heat contents at record levels. So these are all the things, by right, you are supposed to say something about it. So let me start off first. So I start off with this one. Because of the climate change, the ocean contents records high level, and it might kill the habitats in the oceans. The Arctic and the Antarctic is where the sea levels rise, and because of that, the melting of the glaciers and the icebergs has no room for the polar bear or some of the animals that stay in the North Pole. The highest September cyclonic index shows that this is where it decide the climate change as because of this natural disaster. Agree up, pollution caused it. So you're there, you see. So this will not be discussed in your secondary school, in your classroom per se. So these are more to the big one, the leaders that you talk about it. So 2015 to 2017, the warmest 5 years. Why? Why do you think? Yeah, I agree on pollution. It's true. It's caused by pollution, and it's not wrong by war. Because before that, we got World War I and II, which is not wrong. And it's not wrong because people are buying more technologies, gadgets, okay, and burning fossil fuel. Sea level rising. This one no need to say, oh my goodness, he's been doing it. I'm not sure, Han Ye, Li Chen, Le Tong, Jaden, Zijing, and April, and Hao. I'm not sure by the time your grandson or your grandchildren, I don't know what is the sea level. You know Venice, right? Han Ye, you know Venice, right? They are sinking, no? And I heard Bangkok also sinking. These are the country where they got a lot of rivers, get a lot of waters around. Venice is sinking. And they want to stop tourists from visiting Venice or limited. Now, oceans acidification continues. Of course, you know, a plastic bag to dissolve off the surface of the Mother Earth take 500 to 600 years to dissolve. And then because of this pollution, plastic bag all around floating in the sea and the ocean, my goodness, the poor sea habitats, I'm talking about the dolphins, the turtles, all the marine life, oh my goodness. Hey, by the way, if these animals, these fishes would eat this, we eat salmon, right, Jaden, right? We eat all the fishes. So these fishes already got toxic in their body and we eat them, become cancerous. Then you say, Han Ye, but I always eat cod liver fish oil 嘛，那个鱼油啊，为什么我还会中 cancer 呢？就是这样咯。All right. So greenhouse gases effect is very serious, because at the end of the day, if we are not going to take care of it, the earth got a big hole and then all the radiation come in, we will get skin cancer and skin disease. And the 2017 is the warmest non-albino. Yeah, I think 2017 you're still very young. How old are you, Li Chen?
13,
No, I mean 2017.
2017, like that. 7.
7, I think you don't know anything about whether warm or hot. You only know this. Neng Neng, Papa, Mama. No 7 years old, I think you all know quite a lot of things, but you do not know this stuff. So, Uncle Raymond, why are you telling me all these one? You know that, Han Ye, all these can write an essay. And please, I'm preparing you for set 3 and 4. You know why? Excuse me, I'm only set 1. Yeah. I told you already, I'm not interested in your set 1. I'm interested in your university level. So, all these is related about your about your social study. Oh my goodness. Give me a minute now. Okay, so now you understand why this one is related to your social study. No, because all these things later on you will talk about globalizations to do with how people trade. And also if you are doing history, you will understand why all these will affect in the war due to Great Depressions, due to unemployment. Okay, now let's talk about this one here. Look at this picture. So you know, if you all want to do something about it and learn and want to write a short my homework for this one, all this is 80 to 100 words of Anya. So if you are talking about pollutions, of course, April, if you think 80 words is very little, so you can extend it. I don't mind. All right, so this one here. So this one, you look at this one. I like this because of these pictures. I find it very interesting. Okay, later we can talk about it here. Okay, and then climate change. This is the one that you're going to do later on. Le Tong, can you continue from here, please?
So we often think about humans induced climate change as something that will happen in the future. It is an ongoing process. Ecosystems and communities in the United States and around the world are being impacted today.
Yeah, look at all this picture here. Okay, human interaction. So, April, you're not wrong. It's to do with industrial revolutions. Yeah, okay. And not only this, but you see that all these are, you agree, Hanye, it's also got to do with pollutions. Okay, like air pollutions, water pollutions, noise pollutions. And it's not wrong due to war and also technology, right? Because we need technology, so we need to cut trees and cut this to burn. So it's all like interchange, like linked together, a cycle. I will be okay. Carry on. Le Tong. Yes, carry on, Le Tong. Are you able to read? Le Tong. Hello. Why you take down your camera? Okay, Le Tong, are you ready? Okay, never mind. May I have Zijing?
A college of typical
A
climate
collage.
and
A
weather
collage.
related
A collage.
A-
Let's please
a collage of typical climate and weather related events, floods, heat wave, droughts, hurricanes, wildfires, and loss of glaciers, ice.
Yes.
Global temperatures rose about 1.98 degree Fahrenheit, 1.1. Never mind.
Yeah, that one is
From-
Fahrenheit. That one, you know this, yeah.
I know. From 1901 to 2020, but climate change refers to more and an increase in temperature. It also includes sea level rise, changes in weather patterns and droughts and flooding, and more and much more. Things that we depend upon value, water, energy, transportation, wildfire, agriculture, ecosystem, and human health are experiencing the effect of a changing climate.
Oh my goodness. These are all the things going to cause it. So, honey, you're right. Pollutions has a very strong effect on the drought and others and cause all these. And of course, it will cause technology. So we are using technology one way or another to detect when is the next natural disaster, to detect when is next earthquake or volcano eruptions. Like recently in Hawaii, they got these eruptions. Is it got to do with pollution? Is it got to do with climate change? Yeah, scientists saying that it may be a possibility of that. But then again, is it got to do with industrial revolution? Yeah, maybe. Okay, thank you. Le Tong, are you able to read now? This time I was calling you, so sorry. A complex issue. So we are talking about the greatest impact on Mother Earth. So we are reading all the possibility. Yeah. Let's go.
The impacts of climate change on different sectors of society are interrelated. Drought can harm food production and human health. Flooding can lead to disease spread and damages to ecosystems and infrastructure. Human health issues can increase mortality.
My dear, I can't really hear you. Very soft. One more time. Sorry, it's really soft. Are you okay? If you are not feeling well, then it's okay. I get someone to read. Because you know why? Han Ye, this month, a lot of practice reading. In fact, the past few months, most of my students here are reading now. Because next month, July, there will be an oral examinations. So you have to put on your best voice. Okay, so okay, Letong, you rest for a while first. Okay, maybe you're not ready. May I get Jaden to read, please?
A complex issue.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so sorry, April. I got all the way from Britain, from Jaden, from London. So he's going to read according to the British accents. All right, let's start. Thank you, Jaden. Dr. Jaden, all the way from London.
The
Please,
impacts of
can you
climate
stop
change
it?
on
Can you
different
stop it, April? Can you please be more serious as he's reading it? All right. Give the young man the respecting. Oh my goodness. Why am I talking like a British? All right. Jaden, let's go.
The impacts of climate change on different sectors of society are interrelated. Droughts can harm food production and human health. Flooding can lead to disease spread and damage to ecosystems and infrastructure. Human health issues can increase mortality, impact food availability, and limit worker productivity. Climate change impacts are seen throughout every aspect of the world we live in. However, the climate change impacts are uneven across the country and the world. Even within a single community, climate change impacts can differ between neighborhoods or individuals. Long-standing socioeconomic inequalities can make...
I thought you're British. You should say long-standing socioeconomic inequalities. You talk like a Singlish. Hello, Abing. Long social-standing socioeconomic inequalities. That is Singapore English. You must speak like a British. Socio-economic inequalities.
Socioeconomic inequalities can make underserved groups who often have the highest exposure to hazards and the fewest resources to respond more vulnerable.
Oh my goodness, your petrol like at first was like F1. Very nice. Okay, is it how do you feel when you're reading like that? Can you get used to it? Okay, joke aside, serious. I enjoyed it. No, I'm not being sarcastic, Jaden. I enjoyed it. But I think you need more practice and you can do it. So it's like this. The impact of climate change on different, the double F word. So the different sectors of societies are interrelated, double R, interrelated, double R. Then full stop, pause for 2 seconds. Drought, there's a third sound. Drought can harm food, double O, drought can harm food productions and human health. So you must the Flooding can lead to disease, spread, and damages to ecosystems and infrastructure. You are there, okay? I like the way you So very sad. I'm not saying Jaden said. I'm saying this paragraph very sad. That is what Dr. Jaden was reading. But because I feel sad because you see, because of all these things, humans' activities, I somehow create the problem. Thank you again, Dr. Han Ye. Pollution. All these pollutions create a lot of problems. So you're not wrong. So whatever you're going to write later on from the 80 to 100 words or more, just put in your thoughts. Why you choose that particular topic that caused the greatest impact to Mother Earth. It's just like, which one has the greatest impacts for you by end of this year exam? Is it because of that cause, that means to make your result not so good? Don't use the word bad. Is it because of gaming? Is it too much homework? Is it because of CCA? Is it because of you cannot concentrate because you've got a love affair with your boy or girl? Okay. Sorry, I will not answer the call now. Sorry. Okay, so what happened is that with all these limited, I say, resources, are we able to really solve this problem of this complex issue about climate change? Can we able that, for example, I'm so sorry, do you know about our neighboring country, the burning, the slash and burns of the haze? Right? I heard they are coming this year again. They're going to burn the crops and then they started to replant the crops instead of using proper technology. You know about that, Zijing? The haze in Indonesia. You know, the past few years, the haze in the PSI index go up. So there's a song for that. It's about haze. Very funny, the song. Okay, thank you, Jaden. April, your turn. Are you able to read, April?
The predictions of a climate change impacted future are not inevitable. Many of the problems and solution sophisticate link are known to us now, and ongoing research continues to provide new ones. Experts believe there is still time to avoid the most negative of outcomes by limiting warming off-site link and reducing emissions to zero as quickly as possible. Reducing our emissions of greenhouse gases will require investment in new technology and infrastructure, which will spur job growth. Additionally, lowering emissions will lessen harmful impacts to human health, saving countless lives and billions of dollars in health-related expenses.
No, you're right. No, the industrial revolutions, on one hand, is to speed up the process of productions and inventions of canteens, invention of the steam engines of the trains and the ship, and also the cottons and a lot of new invention. That is the industrial revolution. Yes, it kind of is a stepping stone for now. Today's the technology that you wear, the shirt that you are wearing now has improved the quality, the comfort level, the durability and the nice design, right? True now, April. But then again, oh my goodness, what you are reading is like they are killing off. They are making worse. They are cutting more trees. And you know, guys, you know bamboo, bamboo. You know, bamboo also can make t-shirt. You know that? Hanye. You know got this girl in Denmark or in you know which country, Sweden, is it? Telling the Chinese not to use chopstick. You know about this story? They tell this lady, Li Chen is like, huh? Tell the Chinese, don't use your chopstick. You are polluting the environment. Yeah, Hanya is like, huh? Go and Google it. Go and Google it. I can't remember. It's called Gata something, the names. Anyway, this is a Finland or Sweden. A young girl telling the China not to use chopstick. Type this and Google it. And April, you know chopstick is made from bamboo, right? Right. She's the one who telling I'm eco-friendly, I'm environmental friendly, and yet she didn't do her homework properly and telling China people not to use chopstick. Hello, excuse me, when we are using chopstick, it's of a few thousand years ago. You're still not born. You're telling what we are supposed to do. So, Anye, you see, Uncle Raymond's not because of you. Honestly, seriously, I'm not sure if I say this, TikTok will ban me from using TikTok. Right? You know why, Hanya? Because I still don't like communist country. But I think China is a communist country, but it has more or less changed into more freedoms, more capitalist, and more accessible, right? All right, the win of April, right? More better than the past 50 years of your grandparents' life. But then, anytime when people say about something bad about China, I feel very offended. Seriously. That's before when I was a student, when I was teachers, I feel very offended. Number one, I'm very proud of my surname because one of my surname is one of the so-called dynasty, the Song dynasty. Number two, my ancestor from China. Number three, when I was young, Han Ye, I'm so-called top in my China history. The Tang Song Ye Ming Qing, the five dynasty, even Qin Shi Huang and Sang Bo Yu. And the most 崇拜偶像 I have is Guan Yu. So if you say pollutions and war and technologies, in fact, honestly, if you want to say China already started last time, a lot of pollution going on, a lot of this, but now China are doing bad to solve the problem. When I was in Beijing, some of my friends, colleagues, ex-colleagues saying that Beijing got sandstorm because of the Gobi Desert. So during the Olympics, they also cut down a lot of this pollution. So Han Ye, you're not wrong. No? Last year, we talked a lot about pollution, and this will be a very hot topic. And if you really want to master this topic of pollutions or war or technologies and impact, you are actually one stone kill two birds or three birds. You are knowing the entire story. Okay, give me a minute. Sorry, guys, my boss just called me again about this. All right. Okay, guys, ready? Thank you for your, okay, April, thank you very much. Look at this picture here. You're using solar panel. And true enough, if next time you guys, and do you know that, Li Chen and Le Tong, there are this solar panel, one day you will be expired, 对吗？会坏嘛？ Right, you will throw away. Hey, excuse me, I thought solar panel is supposed to help us to absorb energy and save the Mother Earth. But those panels spoil already, right? The metal piece, the plastic or whatever you call it, they need to dispose, 对吗？ 立成，韩业，所以 to throw away， then 怎么样 dispose 现在这些已经 expired， 已经用了20多年坏了。I need to replace a new solar panel. You see?
Cannot recycle, man. Like, can we like recycle the parts?
Very good, but not everything can recycle, right? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Maybe 80% 好过没有啦，对吗？韩业 Yes, I agree. Then reduce the pollution. But then is another problem. But not everyone is so nice to recycle. No? They just throw away and buy new one, 对吗? Not every countries will think about the 3R, the reduce, reuse, and recycle. Yeah, you got the point there. So despite the pandemic shutdown, carbon dioxide and mandates and such in 2020. Carry on, April, for this one. Levels?
Despite pandemic shutdowns, carbon dioxide and methane surged in 2020. Levels of the two most important anthropogenic greenhouse gases, carbon dioxide and methane, continued their unrelenting rise in 2020, despite the economic slowdown caused by the coronavirus pandemic response.
Is it a good thing, April? By reading this, do you think it's a good thing that this 2020 has kind of stopped the 3 years of people flying the aeroplanes, traveling, and cut down the emissions of carbon dioxide monoxide? The 3 years, if you see Singapore and Malaysia, they're crossway. Not many traffic was flowing here and there. And so Lisa, you're going to Malaysia, right? Is it you, Lisa? You're going to Malaysia, right? Lisa, are you going to Malaysia?
Yeah.
Do you know on the 1st of June, Singapore recorded the highest 2 million people traveling in and out Malaysia after the COVID 3 years. So it's like again create pollution, right? And a lot of other things. But is it a good thing that 3 years the Mother Earth got a space to breathe without all these things? So it's good or bad? Sometimes a pandemic come in, might be bad to the whole world, but may be good to certain group of people, certain ways of doing business. But of course, it affects a lot of business. It's just like World War I and World War II. There's majority is a disadvantage and bad things, but there are some people who benefit through the war. Okay, thank you. Le Tong, are you able to read now? Le Tong?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
We see climate change affecting our planet from pole to pole. NOAA monitors
Just say NOAA monitors.
monitors global climate data, and here are some of the changes NOAA has recorded. You can explore more at the global climate dashboard. Global temperatures rose about 1.8 degrees Fahrenheit, 1 degree Celsius from 1901 to 2020.
1901. It pronounced as 1901.
Sea level rise has accelerated 1.7 millimeters per year throughout most of the 20th century to 3.2 millimeters per year since 1993. Glaciers are shrinking. Average thickness of 30 well-studied glaciers has decreased more than 60 feet since 1980.
Oh my goodness, increase from 1980 now is more than about 40 years or 30 years already, right? 30 years. Thank you, Le Tong. When I say, oh my goodness, the dashboard, that means that these pictures are showing that how the earth is getting from bad to worse. Le Tong, next time, by the time your grandchildren, they will be very angry with you. Nai, what have you done to this Mother Earth and make us to suffer? Then you say, 孙子, your Nai that time already suffering. Then you say, who is the one who do all these things? Industrial revolution, human factor, right, April? It's not wrong. You realize it's not wrong also. You can bring it on the war, you can bring it on the technology, you can bring it on any damn things that cause climate change. So you realize that you don't discuss this very often, right? Han Ye, Li Chen, and Zijing, and Jaden. You don't discuss this very often in school. Because this is a very huge topic, and we take 1 month to discuss this. Then. Can you imagine in school, you maybe take 2 lessons, which is about less than 2 hours to discuss this. It's okay, Le Tong, it's okay. Don't stress out on your mind. It's okay. All right. As long as I can see you can speak, it's fine. All right, don't worry. All right. Now, next 3 points. Are you okay to read the last 3 points?
Area covered by sea ice in the Arctic at the end of summer has shrunk by about 40% since 1979. The amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere has risen by 25% since 1958 and by about 40% since the Industrial Revolution. Snow is melting earlier compared to long-term averages.
April, you hit the jackpot, April. Industrial Revolution. Yay! You just hit the nail, man. This guy is talking about more on the high end of Han Ye. All this information I put inside here is not for O level or Set1, Set2. It's those really big issue that we talk about, those adults we're talking about here. Okay, yeah. You see, 40%, oh my goodness, April is quite a lot. And now I think with these internet revolutions, you know why not? April, online, Lazada, Shopee, and then what, Taobao, Zijing. All these are causing, and Zijing, you choose war, right? Or you choose war, right, Zijing? Or pollution? I will. Or what? Which one you choose, Zijing?
I choose war.
And it's true, no, now it's considered economic war, not the war like physical war fighting. Economic war 就是说, Lazada give 10%, Shopee might give 12%, then Taobao might give 20%, or maybe Amazon will be free shipping, or maybe another carousel will be say, buy one, get one free. So this is like kind of war fighting that because of that, everyone start to delivering, shipping here and there. Wow, the transportation cost problem. And that's why snow is melting. Poor Mother Earth. Let's go for water. May I have Han Ye?
Water. Changes to water resources can have a big impact on our world and our lives. Flooding is an increasing issue as our climate is changing. Compared to the beginning of the 20th century, there are both stronger and more frequent abnormally heavy precipitation events across most of the United States. Conversely, drought is also becoming more common, particularly in the western United States. Humans are using more water, especially for agriculture. Much like we sweat more when it is hot outside, higher air temperatures cause plants to lose or transpire more water. Many farmers must give them more water. Both highlight the need for more water in places where supplies are dwindling.
Well, I like the way you read, no? I told you before, right? Your reading is good. But the thing is that you need rhythm. You have a good voice. Because by the time maybe set 2 or set 3, you will break your voice. You know what the meaning of break your voice? Your voice become more matured, more mandarin. Not like the one I just invited from all the way from Britain. Okay, that British guy who speaks that kind of English. But you can do it, no? Hanye, don't mind, you can do it anyway. If someone will say, Hanye, shut up, don't slang like a British guy, just ignore them. Okay, you don't own your living. Jaden, yes, just ignore your friend. Hey, Jaden, please stop it. You're really a clown reading like that. Don't give a damn to them, Jaden, seriously. Because you know why, Jaden? I used to speak like that in school last time. I was being ostracized, being bullied, being called a faggot. You know it's a faggot, right? Jaden, you know it's a faggot? Gay. I've been called a gay. A eunuch. You know it's eunuch, no? You know it's a eunuch, no? 太监, 渣, 小凳子渣. Hey, seriously, you don't know what is eunuch, ah? 子敬, you know, right? 还珠格格不是有那个公公吗？觉得渣，嗨，皇上。Oh my goodness, seriously. Ask your parents. So I was called by all the names at Jaden. And look who is sitting here talking now. Jaden, true enough. Believe in yourself, Jaden. Okay, you have a scout spirit. Think about it, okay? I'm very proud of your reading, seriously, Jaden. Han Ye, you definitely can fly your readings. I like the tonality there. Some people say, hey, 这个孩子好像是中国啦，有那个中国腔调，有那种 slang. Don't care. You don't care. Okay? Some even got Indian. Ready? This one. Conversely, drought is also becoming more common, particularly in the western United States. Humans are using more water, especially for the agriculture. Why are you laughing at me when I'm reading? You got problem with me, Jaden or Hanye?
Controversy, drought is also becoming more common, particularly in the western United States. Humans are using more water, especially for the agriculture.
I tell you, if they watch our video, they will say, well done. But please, don't do that in front of Indians. Okay? That's how they talk. And China also talk different way. Singaporean talk English better. Conversely, drought is also becoming more common, particularly in the western United States of America. Yeah, Lisa laughing already. Oh my God. Whoa.
I'm yawning or laughing.
Yes, Li Chen Zijing. Have you read already? Well, okay. So snowpack is an important source of fresh water for many people. Yeah, it's true. I think water is the most important. You can live without food for 7 days, but you can't live without water for 3 days. As the snow melts, fresh water becomes available for use, especially regions like the western United States where there is not much but precipitations of the warm months. So you see, Singapore got one time they have to curfew water ration at Hanye. In the 1960s, no water. So now you know why we need to buy water from Malaysia. Okay. And now you know why we need to come up technology for new water. All these are supposed to be learned in your social study and your VIA and CCE or even your future science. So all are related, please, not just for English and also math also, seriously. But as temperature warms, there is less snow overall and snow begins to melt earlier. Oh my goodness, because of, again, thank you, Dr. Hanye, pollution. and the year's mini snowpack may not be a reliable source of water for the entire warm and dry season. Now, I started thinking of it. If you are writing climate change and sustainability, I think the best one is to talk about one of the most everyone know Jaden and Anye and Li Chen and Le Tong, Zijing and April is pollution. I think the best to write about climate change is about pollution. And you can name 3 types of pollution like Anye: air, water, and land, soil pollution. Wow, very true, no? I totally agree. Okay, look at this one here. Okay, they are showing how the places they are melting, and I think this is a North Pole, right? The wildfire, sorry, in California, yeah. So increase the community resilience of wildfire. Thank you. Next, may I have the next 2 paragraphs by Zijing?
The red land, the red land
Misa.
Misa areas outside Hotchkiss, Colorado is particular at risk to wildfires, but the funding from North Environmental Literacy Program, local high school students are taking action to tackle their community's vulnerability to this hazard. Our food supplies depend on climate and water conditions. Although farmers and researchers may be able to adapt some agriculture technology and techniques and technologies or develop new ones, some changes will be difficult to manage. Increased temperatures, droughts, and water stress, disease, and weather extreme create challenge for farmers and ranchers who put food on our tables.
Is it true, Zijing?
Yes, it was.
Is it true?
Yes.
Man is an angry man. True not? A hungry man is an angry man. It's not easy to deal with all these things because if you have no food and no waters, not only the extinctions of all the animals, and human beings will start to have war. And that's where it comes in, right, Zijing? Let's cause it. Because these are all the change effect. It's just like if you don't study well, your parents will start to dig out. Zijing, is it because you play too much game? Or you hang out with your friend too often? Or you did not do your homework, not pay attention in class? You see, there's all this linkage here. Very sad, no? Okay, come human health. One of my students say that greatest impact of humans, greatest impact to climate change is got to do with humans. Let's hear about it from Li Chen.
Human health. Climate change is already impacting human health. Changes in weather and climate patterns can put lives at risk. Heat is one of the most deadly weather phenomena as ocean temperature rise, hurricanes are getting stronger and wetter, which can cause direct and indirect deaths. Dry conditions lead to more wildfires, which bring many health risks. Higher incidence of flooding can lead to the spread of waterborne
Yes, waterborne diseases.
Injuries and chemical hazards. As geographic ranges of mosquitoes and ticks expand, they can carry diseases to new locations.
Oh yeah, that means other things are like this one. Thank you, Li Chen. That means in this part here, under the others issue, this one, others like what can be disease. Agree on this one. Just now you read, right? Can be disease, right? Disease is also cause the greatest impact to Mother Earth. But why do we have all these disease? Again, pollution. Okay, this due to pollution. True not, Hanye and Li Chen, right? Due to pollution, because of all the pollution, they cause all the diseases to spread and cause Mother Earth to get sick and cause a lot of animals and living things are not animals to die. So these features are, let me explain again. If you can do something about it and discuss, will be interesting. I don't want to say anything about this feature. I will keep this feature for next week and see what you want to say about this feature, right? Yeah, very sad diseases. Yeah, you're right. One of them, I didn't think about it. Okay, so from there, diseases. So you see, you need a few lessons to talk about one topic. Look at this one. Wow, this is a very good one. Okay, we'll end this picture, then we continue the next week for, I think I still got a bit more, right? We got quite a fair bit. Wow, we got still so many to go. Oh my goodness. Okay, by the way, this you're supposed to use all these words. If you can for your 80 to 100 words or April. What happened to April? Le Tong, you can use all these words here to form into your sentences or into your, okay, Haliet, you can use all these words to help you in your pollution. So you see, it's always an issue about pollution, making people to be very angry about it, okay? Mother Earth is badly damaged by climate change, something like that, okay? So it is our, we must do it eagerly to make sure that things will be done and we cannot be foolishly continue to make Mother Earth to suffer. Okay, so you can use all the words here if you can. Okay, that's the, every week I will just give you something like that. So this one we'll talk about it. Okay, let's not talk about this feature before we end the lesson. Give me a minute, one more. So look at this picture here. I think it's very good. Especially if you are doing science projects, you can use these kind of pictures to talk about pollutions, even the English projects, okay? About how people are, these are the industrial revolutions and what say children, what does children high risk of this? Because of this pollution, the air will be polluted, okay? And then children will get health issue, and then what happen? You will have to destroy some, I won't say destroy, you have to dispose some toxic waste, but if you cannot do it properly, you will affect. And usually low income people like to stay near to that kind of very filthy, dirty places because they can't afford to live into those good areas like in the town, in the urban. So usually are suburban or rural areas. And this is where this industry will dispose their waste, their products in the remote areas. And these are all the poor people might be staying at the area, and therefore they suffer tremendously of health hazards. And children and elderly will be there. So not only is rulers and remote places like countryside, but also we are talking about other countries, and of course it also affect the city. If the city do not have a proper sewage system to dispose their waste and their unwanted things, like not in Singapore. Every 1 week, 2 or 3 times, the Alba or the 800 Super or some waste management truck will come and dispose those things that you throw into the rubbish chute, right? But in some countries, they might take maybe a few weeks or even not at all. They'll let the things rot, and then you have rodents and all the pests coming in. That also considers will spread disease. And this also consider pollution. This also consider a greatest impact to Mother Nature. Very sad. So you can use these pictures for your discussion as well, okay? Right. So the rest, of course, you can use those words there, here. This one. And so this is one of homework. And of course, the feature, you can use this feature and print screenshot. And this is your homework, okay? That's about it, this homework here, okay?
Sure, can I change the word to pollution?
Oh, you want to change the pollution now? Okay. Later I change for you, okay?
Yeah.
No problem, no problem. Anyone want to change? No more? April? Le Tong, you okay?
Sure, you know why? Because war is too hard.
It's not really
But
hard.
Joe, you haven't
problem
give
is
me a
that-
handphone. Joe, you haven't give me a handphone number yet.
I give you it. I put
You
in the
haven't-
chat group already. Go and check. I put in the chat group. So
The
that-
微信
Monday,
微信 chat group.
Then here. Zoom chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you.
Welcome. You're welcome.